I like the scale of mold washer because like you kind of hone down like you're a tiny sushi, so everything's like kind of small. I don't know. I feel like I'm less overwhelmed if I'm working like in a small space. And at least from the demo, I felt like was fairly balanced as far as fighting the mold or the different challenges. Like there's one section I think in the fridge maybe where there was a fly that you'd have
Yeah.
to occasionally push back. I like that. It gives it a little bit of like so it doesn't get too monotonous because for me, I get bored with monotony. It's a little challenging, but it wasn't like a pain in the butt challenging. And I know it's not a very eloquent way for me to describe it, but that's how I felt in the moment. And I remember asking if you guys would have different sushi because I would love more sushi buddies.
I need to ask the developer if it's a willingness to do something. I would love to have it as a free skin for the players. So I'm not saying no, but right now I
Oh
would
yeah.
say that there are some good things coming in May regarding Mold Washer. I don't know when
Oh.
the podcast will be aired and live on YouTube and other streaming platforms, but it's a huge chance that close to the release of this podcast we will hear something
Oh.
important.
Okay, well, that's at least a good enough little teaser.
It will
Definitely
be
follow up with.
fun.
Let's see, what else was I ask? Correct my memory. One of the collectibles, other than the stickers, was music, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So, speaking of music earlier, by the way, just some feedback. I love that. I love finding little extra bits of music. Different game, different scope, but I'm hooked on Pokemon Pokopia, and I love finding all the different CDs of the retro Pokemon soundtrack
yeah.
and I just play them. So, like, I don't know, I got that, and I do like the music too so far that I've heard in Mold Washer, so
Yeah, I've heard two new tracks that came out from a development team, and they have something, cool because it's. I mean, they are made in different variants, I would say, because
uh
sometimes you have typical classic, lo-fi track, and on the other hand, you have like jazz hop. I don't know even how to describe that, but you have, different variants of still lo-fi music. So I really like that. And I wish we will be able to, for example, also share the soundtrack or Spotify or something like that, because it might be a good, background music to work or
oh,
clean the kitchen.
yeah, or clean the kitchen. Yes,